Hey guys, so today I thought I'd talk about me and who I am because you may or may not be wondering who I am. So I am a independent designer. I do freelance fashion and costume design and sometimes styling depending on if it's required. I'm also the main designer behind Juris Couture, as you'd hopefully know me from that. Um, and my design, what I like to do with design is I like to have creative and intellectual designs. I like to focus on the wearability of a design, whether it be for costume, the wearability of how the person's going to move, what's the function of the costume, is it for stage, film, is it an all-day costume like cosplay, making sure that the human form's not going to die when they're in it. For fashion, the wearability of, is it, something that a non-flamboyant person would be happy to wear down the street, kind of wearability. It's also, my designs aren't a design you'd find in H&M and the Gap. They're a little bit off the beaten path, but definitely wearable. I really like doing intellectual designs. My first collection was my graduating collection, and I did a theme called A Face in a Faceless World. And it was a social statement about how corporations see us as numbers and not as people. And kind of leaves you thinking on how our world functions. I love to do that. If at the very least you walk away from seeing my work and you're thinking about whatever, that's the best. If I leave you thinking, then I did my job right. So my next collection, which I'm documenting for you, has also a thinking type theme. I'm going to get into my theme probably later on. Sometime soon I'll do a video on the theme of my collection, because you're probably all wondering what I'm making and things. Yeah, so as a person, I am a huge, giant nerd. I'd be happy and flamboyant at Comic-Con. I am into anime and comics and video games and Doctor Who. I am a huge Whovian. It's not healthy. Mind you, there's always nerds that can outbeat other nerds. There's definitely there's people out there that they scare me how into things they are. But I'm not like subtle. I'm a huge nerd. I do cosplay. That's where my costuming started from. And yeah, I'm of course into other things, but I think that's kind of a defining aspect of my hobbies. They all kind of circle around comics and anime, like learning Japanese and all sorts of things like that. Yeah, so that's who I am, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.